All right, let's start things off like this. Remember, y'all, we have our monthly service, $59.99. We will manage your case for you, both child support, custody, divorce, stuff that you're going through in family court. It's a $109 startup, so $50 consultation, and then a $59.99 to start the monthly service. We'll jump into this thing right here today. I did a video in the car. And I did a video in the car, and it is just so amazing. I am so floored by the perspective of how you guys believe family court. So I did the video, and the video was talking about how you cannot go to court. The example that I gave, let's jump to the example that I gave. She says you smoke weed, and then there's no proof. Like in every other court form, you need proof. But in family court, you guys have gotten so conditioned to just, she says something, and the way you respond to it either justifies it or it now becomes part of the fight. So I did a video, and I had an individual say, when I said they can't just say you smoke weed, they need proof. I had an individual say, I don't know. That's the bitch respond. I don't know. Basically, they can fondle with your butthole. I'm sorry. They can fondle with your butthole whenever they want. Okay. So let's go to another court form. In another court form, do you get arrested because they said you killed somebody? Or do they got to give up the evidence and bring the crime to the grand jury and enough evidence and then you do it? So could I get convicted of committing a crime if I was on the other side of the planet, never been to the place they said I've been? If that was the case, they would need, instead of there being a bar or a liquor store on every corner, there would be prisons on every corner, if that was the perspective. If you want to marry that narrative with something else, that would be what you have to marry it to. To think that a woman could come to court, get an attorney, and think that it's facts, because now she has an attorney. If you want to believe that, you wasn't here the other day when my man was saying, oh, her attorney dropped out. Her attorney ain't coming with her on the $250,000 lawsuit that I drafted up for him and he filed. You wasn't here when he said the attorney was not going to be representing her. Well, why do you think that is? Because we got him too. So now he want to distance himself from his client. To me, it is truly amazing for you guys to believe every narrative of getting screwed over in family court. So let's pick it up from that. People, nobody can blame you for anything. You need proof. People, an attorney took an oath to the courts, not their attorney. So even if she has an attorney, they cannot file a lie in court and then you fight it. They can't do that. The only reason why you believe that they can do it is because you never heard somebody say it that they can. How about that? Let me say that again. The only reason why you believe that they can do that is because you never heard nobody say they can't. You never heard nobody say they can't do it. None of my clients ever heard of, wait a minute, the attorney get in trouble if he file a motion if it's a lie? Yeah. Wow, I didn't know that. Of course you didn't. Wow, I can file a lawsuit against her? Of course you can. Family court attorneys are only going to keep you in the business of getting your backside done up. So believe me what I tell you here today. You cannot. I appreciate that, Mo Jazz. Believe me what I tell you here today. You cannot, under circumstances zero, say, well, he smoked weed. And then your attorney, if you have one, and chances are when you see that, you're going to get an attorney. You cannot say, oh, speculations, et cetera, et cetera. Whenever a motion is filed in court, it must have supporting evidence filed along with it. You don't file a motion in court and then say, well, we want him to submit evidence to us that this is true. Speculations and allegations are not allowed in court, to include family court. It's not allowed. I don't know why y'all think it is, but it's not allowed. And just for that, just for y'all raising my blood pressure, I'll take that $10 hit. Winning number 45, winning number 45. You see it right there, 45, 45. Just for that, I'll take that. Just because y'all raised my damn blood pressure. Y'all some, are you shitting me, man? Unbelievable.